Ooh, look, what's this big monstrosity? I don't know. Just kidding. It's my arts and craft bag. This I actually got at Home Depot. It's by the brand Husky. This thing actually weighs a lot, but it does have handles, so I can take it to the park or a hotel if I was traveling, if I wanted to, or I can take it to a house I'm pet sitting at or a friend's house, and we can do arts and crafts. And it's also all my office supply stuff too, because remember, I run my own business. So in here I have all around this bag, it's got all these cool little pockets, which has worked really great. I have, like, you know, tape, scissors, glue sticks, pens, pencils. Here is some markers. Here is some tarot cards and fabrics, scissors. Yeah, I own tarot cards, but I've never really used these ones yet, you know. And on the back side, some empty pockets. Oh, a hot glue gun. Some more colored pencils. These ones I just bought because I didn't think the colored pencils I had were good enough for whatever reason, so I bought some Prismacolor ones. I'm trying to get back into art stuff, so I bought, you know, these things a while back ago. And then I'm too busy or too lazy and just don't pull this stuff out to use it. But I really want to, you know. And some writing pens, all different colors. And then in this big pocket, and actually inside this bag, inside the inside rim of this bag actually has pockets too. So there's stuff like my ruler, and I have this that has Prismacolor markers, like a paintbrush kind or something. And then I could have some folders, you know, like maybe important papers or anything that I need, folders, stuff like that. I have some notepads, I think there's a magazine in there. Writing pads, I have a drawing book, I have some of these coloring books, you know, those, you know, adult coloring books. Coloring book's a coloring book, okay, people? You don't have to put adult in front of things, don't be ashamed. And this one's way cool, the Enchanted Forest one that I've had forever, that I kind of actually forget it's in here. I have a little sewing kit because you never know when you have to sew something, even though I only have obviously black thread because everything is black that I wear. So it makes it easy. Some chalkboard tape and some pastels and like a stapler, staple gun, and a couple other like little things inside. Even though this thing probably weighs, 15 pounds probably with all this stuff in here. Could even weigh 20 pounds. I don't know. I do need to get rid of a couple of things out of here and probably put it into my storage or whatever. You know, like I don't need the 2 sets of colored pencils. But anyway, stuff like that. But yeah, I got this at Home Depot. It's just by the brand Husky. It's, I think they had a couple different sizes, but this bag has worked great to categorize all this different art supply stuff that I have. And, you know, I usually just leave this on the floor of the van, and it really hasn't tipped over or anything. Of course, you could probably use the handles and anchor it down to something if you needed to, or like tie it up against next to something. But it's kind of been really great just to like take it with me if I needed to. And, you know, all these things fit, you know, pretty well easily, so you can kind of thumb through it to find what you need to find. But, yeah, so that's kind of like another one of my little van organizing ideas, you know, to, and some of these pockets are deeper or not as deep, you know, so it kind of really helps. I think, I want to almost say this bag probably was $40, might have been 20, I really don't remember, but, you know, most things I buy are probably $20 and up, or probably something like this could be like 40. I'm sure you can find them cheaper on Amazon and stuff, but you know, it's, I don't know, I really like it. It's worked really well. It's just a bit heavy. But it just depends what you put in it by how heavy it'll be. But yeah, that's kind of one banner tip, but kind of an organizing tip as well. Alright, bye guys.